energy the most people, you know, around the 25-year-olds are tired. I actually talk with people who are 22 that talk about being tired, sitting on their ass scrolling on fucking Facebook and or whatever they scroll on, you know? Something to think about. And if you hang around with people who are constantly tired, I'm gonna tell you this. Check out what are they consuming. In general, it's a lot of sodas, chocolates, all kind of mumbo jumbo food, pizzas, donuts, and I'm talking about some of the things that people eat over here. I'm at the moment in Sofia, Bulgaria, and the thing is, while you're actually putting in the habits, and we're gonna stick around the visualization part, and you want to optimize this, you want to get more girls, I don't know what, if you're a man, or maybe you're a lesbian, I don't know. The thing is, let's say you want to have whatever you want. But the thing is, when you start increasing the amount of good habits to get faster to your goal, a lot of people will say, stop doing this, stop doing that, probably you're gonna fail and all that kind of normal people bullshit. Don't listen, that's what I'm telling you. Never listen, never listen. Because if I would have listened to one other person also, in this case, because I talked about this one arm, you know, this one hanging on one arm and then do the straight leg raises, you know, that was some sort of a dream. I got multiple dreams when it's about the exercises, and then I put in the habits, repeat them over and over till I'm totally, now I'm never bored about repetitive tasks actually. I'm always looking for angles to optimize them, and that makes actually everything very interesting. And moments like this, or like today, that I accomplished it, that it clicked. At one point, multiple elements need to click. Your, let's say, your visualization, how would it look like? In my case, I had to do tons of knee raises, straight leg raises with double hands. In the meantime, the past 48 hours, I was so focused on it. I want to do it this weekend. And then I walked upon the bar and grabbed it, and bam. First I did a supported one. I will upload the video. So I supported on the side pole with this hand and then just pushed myself off, and then it clicked. So everything fell together. What fell together? All the repetitions for my core, side core, front core, legs. If you do the straight leg raises for the first time, you will understand. And you also use a lot of your upper legs, muscles, I don't know all those names. I'm not into this. The thing is, what I want is result. And in the main place, what I always say, in the first place, my brain needs to work faster than an average person. That's my power, brain power, that's what I want. And let's say the physical appearance is more or less collateral damage. But besides that, today, happy day, I accomplished this one. Next thing would be the human flag, which is somehow, somewhat, I cannot get the swing right yet, you know, to get pump. I don't know if you're into know it, the human flag and the calisthenics thing. Just check it out if you're interested. But that is my next thing. I got a whole queue thing. This is what I want to have accomplish physically, mentally, and when it's about the mental part, is more speaking better, you know, more putting things faster in shorter story form. That's why I'm also changing the format of the vlogging. And let's talk about the vlogging thing. From the beginning of the vlogs, I already said, you know, when I reach probably the 500 vlogs, then I probably speak better. And the format has changed. Now, at the moment, I already changed 3 times the format of my videos. And this is the thing, why? Simply because I vlog every day. Why? Simply because I want to get as fast as possible to the end point what I have in mind. Speaking better, better storytelling, shorter storytelling, and try to smash everything together from the past. So what formed everything when it's about storytelling? I read a lot of, I can say those names, right? Russell Brunson, the dot-com secrets, and not only him, what else? Oh yeah, the Michael Hart's Hollywood scripts, and a few other things. But I consume that kind of content so much. But this is the thing about consuming knowledge. If you don't put it to work, it's useless. right? You have to put it to work, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm putting everything to work and it's melting together. And it's also when it's about the thing that I'm building now, and 41, 42, I know 42, I think I lost the last time everything. I took my time, and let me also tell you this, patience is part of the game, but also I'm not involving other people too much in it like I did in the past. I shared this also in other vlogs, you know, I did too much from the heart. That's why I'm sharing the red flags in my vlogs. But this is the thing. This is the thing. Now everything is in the upscaling phase. That means bigger reach. So I'm gonna talk about my Instagram account, for example, has now an 80,000 views on the thing versus 2,200 views. So I think that's a good increase. The thing is, when I talk about this, I visualized this in the past, I put in the work, but in the meantime, you know, you need to be patient. You know, you need to be patient to acquire or to achieve the dream outcome that you have in your head, that you visualized, you know. And this is, I do believe, what a lot of, let's say, quote unquote, normal people misunderstood. Because once you hang that, now let's put it in the most simplistic way possible, you hang that Lamborghini on your fridge, and that's it. So you can look at it every day. And the same is with the affirmations, right? People who are saying, I'm the great, and then they have those yellow post things, I don't know what they hang, and then they repeat it every day, like, you know, I'm the greatest, I'm the most beautiful. No, you're not. We all know that. The thing is, those people are in Hollywood, and we all know that. And the thing is, you can fool yourself without putting in the work. But that's the thing, right? You have to put in the work in those sub things. Yeah, you can have an end goal, but if you don't set those habits, and once you set one single habit, it needs to follow up with another one, because your new habit will form another problem that also requires another habit. So you need a little bit of sort of maybe 3 to 5 extra habits that will actually maybe put you in the right direction to your visualized outcome, right? There are a lot of people maybe that would say, yeah, Dallin, dig the fucking mumbo jumbo. I hang the Lamborghini on my fridge and now I drive 3. Yeah, okay, maybe that's a unique thing, and if you do it like this, please share it with me. You know, see, for, let's say it like this, I also have, my main thing is speaking better, and not only this, bringing strategies to the normal people. So the normal people means people who are 9 to 5, want to get in shape, don't work for their boss anymore. That's why I give everything away. So what is the end result, or maybe the benefit for me, is simply once you get things rolling, then you probably consider, hey, what if I do this? And then you can contact me, and then I know you already put in the work. Yesterday I also said, you know, people who are in a very bad position in life, if you're really, really shitty, you end up homeless and I don't know what, but you still have a phone, contact me, I'm helping you out. Been there, done that multiple times. So that also is something. Visualize it. And this is the thing, people who are very in shitty situation, or been in shitty situation, and I don't mean, you know, that the batteries of your remote control are empty, or that your daughter had a fight at school, or your son, I don't know what, normal people things. There are bigger things in life that actually contribute to a stronger character. The other ones are just simply, you know, you're just a family man, and that is all great. That is all great, family people. But the thing is, there is more than your own. It's still you. It's your life. It's your family's life. But next to that, there's a world outside your family, outside your selfish behavior. And now then, that's why I speak the way I do. Maybe I release some things in your brain, maybe some hate, some love, maybe something in the middle. And I believe when something happens and swirls in the middle, like many people, they swirl in the middle, but this is the danger, I do believe, when you swirl in the middle. You prefer the middle, you want to be relaxed. Those people are driving on a handbrake, and what happens with people who drive on a handbrake, they're lashing out. Very nice example, I saw this maybe yesterday. and I have to really dig deep because the past 48 hours was very like a roller coaster. But anyway, so there was, yeah, this guy, he looked okay. I'm not gonna put people in specific kind of groups, or I don't know what, religions in a bad thing. He was a normal white guy, dressed up, gray pants, blue shirt, you know,